Hi guys, today I'm going to demo some more easy Pinterest hairstyles for you. Now my first attempt for my last video I thought was actually quite successful. I was very pleasantly surprised. So I will post a link at the end of the video and in the description box for you guys if you want to go check that out. And I have a confession to make. I did cheat slightly last time because I did try one or two of the hairstyles in the previous video before filming it. But I haven't tried any of these hairstyles yet, so this is going to be very interesting. So let's get started. So the first one I'm going to try is labelled as the perfect messy bun. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm all for a messy mum bun. 2 young children, I just need my hair out the way. So if this is successful, I might add this to my very, very limited repertoire of hairstyles, if that's the right word. And it looked fairly simple. So I'm going to turn my back very carefully. I've got a habit of knocking everything off whenever I'm sat down for these videos. So I'm going to turn my back so you guys can see what I'm doing. So she this is the first step and I'm already finding it tricky. She ties it in a knot. I'm just trying to remember how to tie a simple knot. Right, there's the gap. That should help. Well, this already isn't as easy as she made it look. So you tie it in a knot. Then tie it again. Then bring the ends underneath, sort of back in on itself. And then just secure. Now, as ever, I have no clue what it looks like until I watch the video back. So it feels okay. It doesn't feel very secure, and I've got quite long thick hair, so I feel like it might sort of start coming out if I was to wear it throughout the day. And first of all, it was not as easy as she made it look. So I'm going to probably give this one a 2 out of 5 for easiness. I feel a bit harsh given it's such a low score because, to be honest, it might have just been me just completely forgetting how to tie a simple knot. But it felt really fiddly. It doesn't feel very secure. I mean, when I look back on this, I might sort of edit the score with a little no. I haven't decided yet, obviously. But yeah, I don't think I'll be trying this one. I think I'll stick to the mum bun from the previous video. Now the next hairstyle I'm going to try is a curly bun with braided accents. And I actually follow the woman who did this video on Instagram and I love her. So I'm always really excited to try her hairstyles. So I'm going to take quite big chunks out the front of my hair and quickly put a braid in it. So I'm just getting that braided quickly. Then you cross it over and pin it in place. And then I'm going to get another big chunk of hair. And then do the same for the other side. Now my hair is not as thick as Amanda's. That's the name of the woman who did this. She has got the most beautiful, thick, bouncy hair. And unfortunately, 14 months after giving birth, my hair is still really fine. And then I'm gonna, in fact, there's the hairpin. I'm just gonna slip that in there. Right, not quite the same effect as she had. Next, I'm going to put my hair up in a bun apple, mixture of a bun and a pineapple in case it wasn't obvious. And then the way she did it was just literally looping the bobble round once and then pulling it out. I think I might just stick an extra pin in just to sort of tuck the tails in of the bun apple. Now, obviously these front bits need a little bit of work, but overall, I don't hate this look. I've said it in a couple of other videos, I don't like wearing my hair like completely off my face. If I do, it's usually because I know I'm not going to leave the house, or it's got to be absolutely sweltering. So for a first attempt, I think this looks okay. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's quite fiddly. It doesn't feel very secure, but I mean, I'll turn my back as well so we can see what it looks like from the back, hopefully. I do love a messy bun, and where this is quite a loose hairstyle, I don't feel like I'm going to get a headache, because usually if I wear my hair up, after a couple of hours I have to take it down because my scalp is just aching. So yeah, I think with a little bit of practice, especially on this front bit just to perfect it, I think this has the potential to be quite a nice, simple, little pretty hairstyle. Now, this next one, I'm really sceptical about. It looks far too easy. I call it the pencil loop. She literally puts a pencil sort of in her hair and loops it. And, oh, saying that looks all right. And then just grab the clip, little hack as well. You have the bumpy bit at the bottom because that is the part that actually grips your hair. Let's try it on the other side. How did she do it? I think I just did 3 loops, I think. There. A little bit crazy. So I think this hairstyle is probably designed for somebody with not quite as much hair as me. It feels a little bit crazy. Having said that, there is no denying that the pencil loop works surprisingly well. So I probably would do this just if I wanted to keep my hair off my face, but I didn't want to tie my hair up. So I'm going to give this hairstyle a 3.5 out of 5, just because it's not my personal taste. As I said, I think with somebody with sort of less mad hair, I think it would look really pretty if your hair was slightly more on the straight side. It gives a sort of like almost a Grecian feel to it, but it was really quick and I don't hate how it looks. So that's why I'm going to give it a 3.5. Now the last one I'm going to try, I'm actually quite excited about. It's the fuller ponytail. Now I do sometimes wear my hair up in a ponytail, and despite the fact that my hair is sort of almost down to my waist when it's curly, when I straighten it, it does reach my waist. I never feel like my ponytail sort of captures how long my hair really is, and I have this weird obsession with my hair needing to be as long as possible. So I'm quite excited about this one. I have tried the double ponytail, which is similar to this one, but there is a slight difference. So for the double ponytail, in fact, I might as well demo it. I've got time. So for the double ponytail, I tie your hair, I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. tie up the sort of top layers of your hair. And then in a separate ponytail, tie up the bottom layers. Absolute Piccadilly Circus out there today. Right. And then you sort of widen. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Sorry. Does anyone else do that? They just get distracted by perfect curls. So this is the double ponytail. And as you can see, it looks okay. But I always find you can tell it's two ponytails. So this one, it looks like it's going to be a little bit sort of less obvious. So I'm going to leave up the top layers of my hair just because that's what the first step is. So I've got the top part of my hair tied up. Then what she does in the tutorial, split this into two, trying to sort of keep my top ponytail out the way. Then you bring it up over the first ponytail you did. That feels like it's all there. And then I'm just going to tie it again. It doesn't feel like it's going to make it look any longer. Unfortunately, that's where the first one I tried does have the slight advantage. And then sort of separate it out a little bit. Now, I mean, it's really difficult to tell because I can't actually see until I watch the footage back. So, this actually makes my hair look shorter, annoyingly. I mean, it is very high up, this ponytail. I don't think I'm a fan. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually find the original video that I watched. But it looks fairly simple. Hello, little friend. I mean, it feels like my ponytail is definitely thicker and fuller. So if that's what I was looking for, this would be okay. But I'm sure in the video, she looked like she had longer hair. So, should we try again? Yeah, I don't think this hairstyle's for me, unfortunately. As I said, it definitely does make my ponytail look fuller. There is a lot, it does feel like there's sort of a lot more hair in it. But it was quite a lot of faff for what I think is not a particularly sort of effective look. Yeah. So this one is going to get, it's going to get a 2 out of 5 because it does, I will admit, it does advertise itself as a fuller ponytail, not a longer ponytail. But the way it made it look on Pinterest was it did make your hair look longer as well as fuller. So that concludes my Pinterest hairstyle videos part 2. It wasn't as much of a success as part 1. But they were more complicated hairstyles, and I think part of the problem might have just been the fact that I am not very good at doing hairstyles. So I can't wait to see what part 3 brings. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you've got any sort of hairstyle tips, tricks and hacks that you think I should have a go at, let me know in the comments. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye! Feels really off centre. What is this twist? The road is so busy today. Now the last... Where did that hairpin go? Who knows? Luckily I have a whole pot. I'll wait. Well, this video has been well fun to film. We'll see you soon. I needed it again.